Alrighty, this will be take two. I've been out here working on the layout today, and I think what what I've done mostly is I think I finally got this yard track thing fixed the way I want it. I did have this switch cut in the other day, and had taken this one out, but I went back and put this one back in because I wanted to switch back to be able to come back over here. And what this is a going to be a little engine track. And then may put a coal tower here and a water thing here. You know, when they pull out, they come over here and they get, you know, water and coal and pull on into the main line. And they have to stop right here though. Put this as a marker because this track is really too close to this curve. So if there's an engine or car sitting on this track here, it'll get hit. So these are kind of yard markers, I guess you could say. And the other end of this is going to be my caboose storage track. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then also I put in these Marks crossing gates. As you can see, that one's down, and now that one's going down. Got those wired in with the insulated Lionel tracks. The only puzzling thing that I was trying to figure out, that one don't quite go back up sometimes, is I don't know how to wire it to have them both come down at the same time when trains are on either track. I tried to jump them across. I don't know, it just wouldn't work, so I have to do a little more work on that because I thought, well, in real life, if this came down and there was a train coming over here, you know, or wasn't a train over here, this crossing gate doesn't come down and people get over and get killed. You know, kind of like real life. Anyway, I don't know. It's kind of neat. I just thought it'd be something cool for the grandkids to see. And then got this track, put a little straight track in between here because this S-turn was giving a couple of my locomotives really problems, especially that Lionel Line Chief Pacific. And what it does is it lets me be able to put these two yard tracks really close together, you know, all the way down there. And plus it's a little longer this way. I got quite a bit more storage there, and then storage on that track where those two engines are, and then over here where the cabooses are. And this is running on AC. You can tell it's humming quite loudly. That's not too bad though, because it's running on a Rail King power pack. The other line here is running on a DC power supply, just to power the Line Chief remotes. But anyway, other than that, I took my Dremel tool and I was polishing up some of these rough places and things like that, smoothing this track out, because some of this stuff doesn't quite match exactly. It's like a different size round, a thicker rail, I guess, a thicker tubing they used on these older American Flyers, obviously, because everything was built more heavy duty back in those days. And this is a little thinner, so this doesn't quite match. So I had to go in here with a Dremel and kind of buff off some of these joints. Now the Menards track to Menards track, it's pretty smooth. But I just went here and cleaned these up a little bit. Had to work on this turnout quite a bit to get it right. But anyway, that's pretty much where I'm at right now. I got some bumpers I want to put in down there on the end. I hadn't done that yet. And then probably put one down over there, and maybe on, well, there is one on that spur already. It's like those cheap old Lionel bumpers. Anyway, keeps the cars from just rolling off. Anyhow, I guess that's about it. Tomorrow going to the hobby shop, and haven't been out since I've had this COVID. Just to the store a couple of times. I'm pretty much over it, you know, everything. My wife's doing good. She's letting her lungs heal because she had a little more lung damage and everything, and oh, that was a mess. And then right here is going to be the tomorrow or maybe Monday, I've got a uncoupler coming for here. and it's going to be a log dump, but right here, push this, and I'll probably move this and dump the logs out, you know, something the grandkids can do. But anyhow, everything's running pretty smooth. Love this Menards track. Just wish they made switches. But anyway, I guess that's all for now.